Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Isaiah 77 and today is a new day, man. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I'm so happy to be talking to you guys again. But yeah, they got some news for Destiny 2 concept boards, and if you don't know what a Destiny or concept board is, it's basically a visual representation of an idea for a product or service, this in this case being Destiny. But today I'm going to be showing you they were leaked concept boards for Destiny 2, and this guy is very reliable, and they were somehow leaked on the internet, quote unquote leak. The artist's name was Aziz Dosmetov. I'll write down his name in the description below so you guys go look him up or something. But he took them down, the pictures. If you want to go look at them, I got an imager link at the bottom, but I will definitely put these pictures in this video, so if you want to see it for yourself and have some proof, you can go check it out and link this in the description. So, starting off with the Titan. Man, this Titan looks insane, man. If this doesn't get you hyped for Destiny 2, I'll talk about all the classes and give my ideas and thoughts about them. But if this doesn't get you excited for Destiny 2, man, I can't wait. If you're a avid Destiny player like me, you take some short breaks and you play once in a while, you'll definitely enjoy this. Alright, so what do we got for the Pilgrims of Destiny Titans? Well, to use it defensively, I would say they could deflect projectiles, sort of like Genji from Overwatch. So, say like a Warlock throws a Nova Bomb at you, or a Hunter shoots a Void Bow at you, it'll deflect back at them and damage them, or possibly kill them, or it'll bounce somewhere else and be used to your advantage instead of theirs. Like it'll, instead of damaging you, say like the tether from a Hunter, instead of tethering you, it would tether the enemy, or like a Warlock, it would bounce off the shield and damage the Warlock somehow, and possibly other enemies nearby. So yeah, that's one way. So blocking any damage like swords currently, well, yeah, that'd be awesome, but you gotta add a twist to it. So you absorb the damage, say like you absorb that Nova Bomb, and you could shoot, like it powers up your super or something, an ability or something. That would be awesome. Like I'll talk about that on the offensive side in a second. So how would you use the shield offensively? Well, offensively, I could think of it like, you know, one idea being throwing it. You could throw it and it would damage an enemy and probably stun them and knock them on their butt or something. You know, they can't use their abilities or anything. This would be useful if, say, like a Warlock is about to super, but you knock them out mid-air and they can't do anything. So that'd be cool, and you can just shoot them. Another way would be, so I read like leaks just before Taken King came out, or not just before, like a year before Taken King came out. There were leaks for a third subclass when we didn't know there was a third subclass. Well, we knew there was going to be one, but we didn't know what it was going to be. And the Titan was able to shoot, or there were leaks. The leaks were saying that you were able to shoot this beam of light out of your chest or something. So you know how I said like you can block any damage like the sword with the shield, and it would absorb it. Well, what if you absorb all that super energy and you unleash a devastating light of beam out of your shield? So they could have taken this out and you put it in the shield instead of the chest. So that's the Titan, man. That's the ideas I got for the Titan. If you got any other ideas for the Titan, let me know. Be sure to let me know if you're this far in the video. So next one being the Hunter. This get Hunters excited too. So what do we got for the Lone Wolves of Destiny, the Hunter? According to this image, I only see it being used offensively in a few ways, possibly some defensive ways, but I'm thinking ability wise, so mostly offensive. Well, one way could be using the spear as a melee weapon. If it is a spear, it could be something else. It would obviously be one hit, and you could kill enemies that way, possibly causing chain damage to other enemies depending on the elemental damage it does. It has to be what the element is, obviously. But another way would be throwing spears. So like you could throw it and it would cause more chain damage depending where it impacted. Kills would cause greater chain damage. If you don't know what chain damage is, it's basically causing damage to nearby enemies. It goes through one enemy, then to another, and then to another, and the last one would be the least amount of damage, because as it goes through the enemies it gets weaker. So yeah, the last one would be just like the Titan Super leaked before TTK, the Taken King, the Warlock had one too. The reason why I mentioned the Warlock is because the Warlock's leak had it where it was throwing lightning bolts and it did chain damage. So basically, they could have gave that to the Hunter possibly. You never know, because Destiny and Bungie, they just surprise the hell out of you. So that was Hunters. If you didn't like my ideas, be sure to write your own. But definitely give me some feedback on that because I could use that. For the Warlocks, what do we got for the Warlocks? Alright, so what do we got for the books, the thinkers, and the knowledgers of Destiny, Warlocks? Well, according to this image, you could possibly tell how these super spawns, like you put your sword in the air and your angel wing comes out and you possibly say a chant like they do in Overwatch when they use their ults, but Destiny to be super, and it does some crazy ass shit like you take the sword and you slash foes, they get to the ground screaming for mercy, and you just slash them all up and they burn in your fiery wrath and scream for 1,000 suns. Okay, I'm getting a little too ahead of myself, but yeah, that'd be what Warlocks do because Bungie favor Warlock. Okay, no. On the other hand, it could be used as an aerial attack super that does massive AoE damage. So like I said, how they spawn, they take the sword in the air and they possibly do it like Death from Above Titans and just smash the ground and scream something, and yeah, PTSD for these Sunbreakers in the beginning of TTK. Yeah, it's coming back. Okay. So, wildly thinking, could the sword be used to revive people? I say this because the Warlock reminds me of a support character, sort of like from Overwatch. Sorry, I keep on referencing Overwatch, but Overwatch got some good points. But sort of like the Titan Defender, and it gives these picture colors, and these could most definitely be a solar class. And meaning since the Warlock had a solar class in the vanilla Destiny, could possibly be replaced in Destiny 2. So why not take some things from Destiny Vanilla and put it into the Destiny 2 Warlock Super? I don't know how that would work, like slashing your dead enemies and or dead friendlies and reviving them. That'd be cool, but or probably not even slashing. Probably like spawn it and it revives them in an area, sort of like Mercy from Overwatch. So yeah, that's Warlocks. Them people are crazy. Warlocks are pretty insane. My friend Hawk would tell you all about it. He's a Warlock. Now, I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but I didn't because I was too excited for these new subclasses for our Guardians. Possibly new subclasses, you never know, but hey, this is Destiny. It surprises us all the time, like I said before. But the reason why I say these are Destiny 2 concept boards is because of these pictures right here. Now, you could obviously say that this is for Destiny 2 because of the big giant ass 2 under the Traveler and the other pictures show otherwise that it's not a Traveler, but it's a big giant 2, and there's some stuff in the 2 that I can't really make out, but hope you guys can if you are this far in the video, obviously. But yeah, this gets me excited nonetheless. I was more focused on the characters or the Guardians more than anything, new subclasses more than anything. But there's like these other pictures that stand out to me too. There's one of the like black smoke, obviously resembling the darkness, and the other one showing the Traveler. If you put these two and two together, you think that, well, obviously the darkness is after the Traveler if you've learned anything from vanilla Destiny, and if you put two and two together, you could say that Destiny 2 is possibly going to be more about the origins of the Traveler in the darkness. So it's going to show the relationship between the two and possibly delve more into the story of that. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully Luke Smith, and if you didn't know, Luke Smith is the head of Destiny right now. Destiny 2 is working on it and is leading the whole thing. Hopefully he does something really awesome. He did a fantastic job with Taken King, and I can't wait for it. But yeah, this is Destiny 2, and I don't know, man, I'm excited for it. I've been a Destiny and Bungie and Halo fan like for a while now, and if you didn't notice, I had music in the background of this video. It's a new Rise of Iron music. Hopefully it's a new title screen music, because I'm getting tired of that Taken King music. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if I sounded all over the place. It's just I haven't been, talking to you guys so much, and I start to lose focus and stuff. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Now, before I go, I wanted to give this a little message to people who actually stay around after the video. Um, I'm sorry I haven't been making videos, and I've been making these No Man's Sky videos pretty crappy. I'm sorry about that. It was just an excuse to put up something on my channel because I felt bad, but now I realize the No Man's Sky putting them videos up were pretty terrible, man, because looking at those, man, I know I wouldn't want to watch that, and that game was kind of disappointing. But otherwise than that, I'm gonna be talking about Destiny, possibly some Destiny 2 news. The reason why I'm not talking about Rise of Iron anymore is because there's a lot of really spoiling details that Bungie is giving, and I wanted to keep that to myself, and I really don't want to talk about that. I hope you guys can understand because I don't want to tarnish my experience. I want to go in there blind like I did in Vanilla Destiny, man. That felt so good, just not knowing what to expect, and man, I think that's what made me play Destiny for so long, is because I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, like when stuff like how to get the exotic weapon, no time to explain, I looked up because I was taking king and I didn't want to be left behind. Hell, if I didn't even look at it now, I'd probably be still uh searching for it, man. And all them 50 calcified fragments, no way in hell. That would have been way too hard. It wouldn't have lasted. Like, I probably would have still not have all 50 calcified fragments and not have my moments of triumph then because I didn't look it up. So anyways, now this is the real video ending. Sorry if I sounded, honestly, I'm very, very sorry if I sounded like out of place, and I'm not um, talking very well. But I really hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one.